Hello and welcome everyone, it's the PC Noob here with another episode of my Minecraft Let's Build series. Now, I have a lot to show you guys today. Not really going to be doing any tutorials or how-tos or guides or anything like that. I just want to show you guys what I've done here in Noob Town and maybe explain a little bit and give you a little bit of a direction as to what I'm going to be working on next. But this is pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with Noob Town. Just need to finish interior decorating some of the homes. Most of the homes are done up. You can see this one's all nice and pretty. Looks really cool. Put up banners, white banners for curtains on the inside, and they kind of just blow there. It looks really neat. Some of the windows are only 2 or 1 wide, so the curtains are closed. You can't see in. But I think it looks really good around here. I don't want to add too much more because it's just maxing out the area, and there's really not much more room. I got a little bit on the edge of town that way, and I think that's it, actually. And that way is going to be the urbanization, the big metropolis areas, so I don't want to put too much more. I want a nice, bare transition. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour around here. I might as well do it on foot, right? That's why I built it. Built it to be traveled on foot and not flown around as much. So you got a nice path leading over to the lighthouse now. A little bit of a pond, some trees, the grass needs to be cut by the looks of it. Got some benches here, trash can, lamp post. Let's call it a light post, whatever. I haven't done too much more with the lighthouse. I still need to do the floor there, and I need to figure out how to do a beacon. I would love to have a beacon coming out the top of this and beam it up into the sky. I think that'd be really cool. I've never created a beacon before, so I need to do some research, or be sure to leave me a comment and let me know how to do it. I'm sure many of my viewers out there already know. I do not call myself a PC noob for no reason. So I plopped in a bunch of villagers around here. I didn't really see what their trades were. I just plopped them in. Didn't really care. They're just to populate the area. And it's kind of cool. They go in at night and everything. I think I've shown you guys this home. Yeah. This one's nice. A little small home, but I think that was the first one I did. So we come over here. Everything's looking really nice. Here's the town hall. Don't know if I showed you guys this, but I put like a little bit of an anchor around those posts, those beams. Go in here, nothing's changed. Looking really nice though. Sit down, taking a play or maybe a speech from one of the high-ranking villagers around here. Nice stuff. Looks really nice in here. It's really bright. Step back on out. Nice to see all the villagers roaming around. No zombies. I still have it on peaceful, but I'm tempted to put it on like easy just to see how secure this area is. And I know there's some dark spots. I know this tree casts quite a bit of a shadow, so we might have a mob or 2 spawn in and around here. And that's something I might have to work towards. Maybe put a jack-o'-lantern in or something. So I changed up the stalls a little bit. Put a banner that corresponds with whatever color wool. I put picture frames in with an item to represent what the stall would be selling. Put chests in, but I haven't put any goodies inside of them yet. And each stall has an interior light source now with a block that kind of corresponds with things. Don't be walking over the trash can, you dummy. They should all be heading inside in a minute. This is the orange one. I think this is the light station. Yeah. They sell pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, torches, redstone torches, anything you need for light. That one's all the armor. Black is for all the weapons. Don't put any weapons in. Blue for fish. I put just basic stalls. I didn't want anything like too fancy. It's just beginner town. There will be bigger towns. Pink for meat. Chicken, raw beef, or raw pork, raw beef. And green for vegetables. You got carrots, potatoes, watermelon. I think that looks pretty cool. So a lot of this is probably new to you guys. I finished up these homes over here. Let's skip past this. I'll explain that in a minute. This is the only part of town left that I haven't done. And that's because, like I said, it's going through the urbanization. That flat land there is going to be the Jack Boone Estate. It's going to be pretty cool. I'll show you guys that later. Finished these homes. Constructed them. Oops. Haha. I didn't notice that. I better put that on my list of things to do. Trapdoors. Yep. So I gotta put trapdoors on that. Must have missed that. I have not furnished these, but I put interior lights and the curtains on, because curtains were really fun. I was given that suggestion by my #1 fan, Striving Slinky, and I implemented it immediately, and I think it turned out really well. I don't like this. Let's see. I do not like that at all. Let's just fix it with that. No. Still do not like it. Put gravel in here. That's kind of cool. So over here is the cemetery. Plotted out all these gravestones. Yeah. And just put in soul sand for the graves. Various headstones. I think I showed you guys this, right? Yeah, I did. But I fully decorated it. Put in lots of flowers to mourn, or to represent all the love in the morning for people lost here. I should put some signs on that. Let's see, signs, everywhere but sign. Here we go. Done. And get me through, please. Done. No. I knew that was going to happen. Here. Done. So that looks pretty cool. A little bit dark in some spots, but I don't think anything would spawn out here. We'll have to check that out at some point. Went around, put a bunch of trees in all around the outskirts, all around the edges of the island. This part is really, really heavy and thick. I like that. It's at the edge of the cemetery. So a little bit of cliff faces here. I'm not going to mess around with that too much. I think it looks alright. That tree kind of bugs me, but I'm just not going to pay attention. Nice big tree here. Look how big that one is. I spent a while trying to get a big tree to grow, and had all but given up hope, and then bam, this puppy showed up. It almost looks man-made how big it is, but I think that turned out really cool. I should probably fix that. My OCD. Not while I'm recording, please, OCD. Here we go. So we come over here. This is the outskirts of town. Headed that way. This is the library. Or, I don't know what you want to call it, the archives. Hold on a sec. One thing I love about PC and creative is you can change the weather. Let's actually go back to daytime too. Thank you. So this is the library, like I said. Looks pretty cool. It's got a little bit of face to it. Some dimensions. I like the support beams here. The same pattern is repeated on the back here. So it looks really, really cool. Nice walkways around the outside with bushes and some flowers. No walkway on this side, just the other side. Let's step on inside. Show you guys what's going on. Just have bookshelves everywhere, and I had to use just glowstone for the light source in here. I don't think it looks too bad. It does kind of draw your attention to it, so I might have to put in some rugs or something to draw your eye back down. Yeah, I think I might do that. Put in some nice carpets. But yeah, it's just bookshelves, a couple railings here so nobody falls off. You just keep going up and up and up. It's the third floor, and then the attic. This is all the really, really important documents would be kept. And I think that's it. Just head back down. Just something simple. I did have a librarian here, but I guess they took off. Because I think they go to homes that have beds and stuff like that. Out back, a little walkway, nice flower garden. And over here we got carrots, we got wheat. I don't have potatoes. So I need to put some potato fields in. Oh boy, never thought of that. I think there's well, there's some room over here and stuff. We could do a couple fields leading out. Yeah, I think that works. I think that's about it that I can show you guys. Aside from that, it's a lot of just kind of tidying things up. I want to put together a video with like a lot of cinematic shots and stuff that would really best illustrate this build I've done so far. So I'm going to be putting that together. It'll be a short video. It'll be like 2 or 3 minutes. Just a lot of cinematic panning shots to show all the cool builds. So I'm just trying to make sure I have all of the final touches in place. So it looks really, really good. I'm super proud of this build. I didn't know what I was doing when I started. I just kind of picked color scheme of the birchwood and the dark oak wood. Something that I liked, something that would contrast really well. And then I just started building a design that wasn't normal, which is something I like to do often. And I just kind of ran with it. Applied techniques that I had used in builds before, and I just kept going with it. And I think it turned out really well. So I'm quite proud of this. It kind of gave me the inspiration to do more. I'm very eager to start my next project, which I still have quite a bit of time to kill. I think I'm going to go over and show you guys that, because I have so much time to kill. And yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Because everything here I've illustrated and shown you guys. I'm just doing a last minute check to make sure everything's cool. Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get. Really can't apply too much more without making it look crowded. But 1, 2, 3, that's a nice home. 4, 5, 6 homes. That's pretty good. The library, town hall, the lighthouse. It's not quite working. So I'll probably need some homes on the outskirts of town. I want to put some cool... Let's go this way. This is the way I want to go anyways. Nice little bridge here. Stone brick with some oak wood supports. What are you doing? Closed stone and trapdoors. I was going to put a chicken farm or a chicken ranch out here, but I don't think I'll be doing that. There won't be like many animals or anything out in the foresty area, or the snow area, pardon me. This is a cool tunnel design I came up with. Looks really nice. Very detailed and intricate. And very hard to duplicate. Pardon me, I need to drink a coffee. And this road takes me right out to the build that I've been working on. I haven't quite finished. There's a few things I want to add. But I'm still working on it. I'm trying to work something new into a pre-existing design, and that can be very, very difficult and challenging. Hey, bunnies. So it's a lot of fine-tuning, a lot of trial and error. I'm trying to keep my head down so I don't show it yet, because it is a pretty massive structure. And I'm proud of a lot of elements. It didn't quite turn out the way I wanted to, but when you're working with circles and half circles and symmetrical designs, sometimes you just have to call it quits, because, you know, sometimes you have to say good enough's good enough. And here's a nice bridge here. Completely different design. Stone pillars going into the water with stone brick on the bottom. And then these nice lampposts sticking way out on the side to light up. This is where the road's going to start changing, because we're going to be doing a nice big build in this area to help support this monstrosity. Look at it. That is pretty cool. I'll explain it just a second. give you guys a better explanation of what I'm trying to do here. This is going to be a university slash experimental place, like where they would kind of try to better understand the world around them. Maybe do some sciencey stuff, do some botany stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Nice entranceway made out of quartz pillars, and got the doors open. That's quartz on the road, stone half slab, stone bricks. Looks really nice. This is all light blue glass. Yes, light blue glass. Stone brick. It looks really cool. It's very, very intricate, and it is identical down to, I think, one block difference. One side is a little screwed up. Actually, I think I fixed that, so it is identical and symmetrical. Yeah, okay, I did fix it. Let's see. Get rid of that, please. Yeah, I fixed it by the looks of it. It's all symmetrical. This is the foyer entrance hall. I made this really weird design. Jeez. Okay. That's north. That's east. That's south. And that's west. See how I did that? It's like a compass. But yeah, I just came up with a weird design. Probably, I'm gonna also have a downstairs coming down here. I'm gonna have one staircase kind of on an angle going down that way, and one staircase here on an angle going down that way, down to like subfloors. This is the classroom area. You see, you come in here. This is going to be a staircase that leads up into the tower where they do more stuff, more experiments. This is the classrooms. It's kind of like an open concept, but very tight corridor here. Come in. This is the botany class where they, study all kinds of plants and stuff. Here's the teacher's desk, just upside down stairs here. So the students would just come in, they could have plant study each day. Cactus here, prick 'em. Over here, I guess would be like the redstone class. Got a bunch of repeaters and can't remember, regulators or whatever they're called. I can't remember, with pressure plates and stuff. So this is where they try to attempt and learn redstone. Over here is the alchemy class, I do believe. Yep, a bunch of brewing stands, a random daylight sensor, a couple of pressure plates. Oh, and then yeah, I put in like those sinks that they have in science classes and stuff like that, where stuff goes wrong, you go there to flush everything. So that's all around the outside. Pretty cool. And I might, I'm not 100% sure, even put like hoppers underneath and then work an underground water system that goes down, or maybe just leave it like open. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to have like plumbing. Some of my builds I have planned later on, especially in the metropolis area. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Screenshot. So in my later builds in the metropolis areas, I do plan on putting in like plumbing and stuff like that, working bathrooms, all that kind of good stuff you'd expect to see in a metropolis area. I guess this is another semi-library slash study room or whatever. Students come in here, get resource materials, sit down, pick the teacher's brain and whatnot. Each room has its own colored clay floor. And then, like I said, this is going to be a staircase that leads up, a spiral staircase. I think, yeah, about here, we're going to have another floor. And I'm going to have a big, giant indoor tree in here. So I think that'll be really, really cool. And this is like a snow globe area. It's a very unique, interesting design. All symmetrical, of course. Because when I'm not doing symmetrical stuff, I'm doing non-symmetrical stuff. But I like to combine the two sometimes. And woo, that was cool. So this looks really neat. I think it's actually really nice to be up here. I've never been up inside of it. And I'll have, like I said, a floor here, and then grass, and a big giant tree. So I think that'll look really, really super cool. Let's jump back down. Let's head on at the front. Give you guys a look at this on the outside. Because I still have... can't see with all that snow. Oops. Changing to clear weather. And then in that spiral, I do plan on having an exit, I think, here-ish, I guess. Yep. Cool. And this will be like another floor with, I don't know about classrooms, but more areas to explore and stuff. And so it's just a bit of a process of making this symmetrical and working it into the pre-existing design. I will need to cut this down so it doesn't run into the roof of this. And then this is going to match up through this point, so it all kind of looks nice and smooth. And that will probably knock out this glass and extend the floor into the pre-existing classrooms over here. Let me try to cut through here, please. Thank you. So yeah, it'll extend through here, probably loop all the way around so that there's a floor above all these classrooms. Because here's the classrooms down here. They're just kind of open. And I think that's kind of a cool concept, especially in a university setting. So it's, you know, transparent. Everybody's learning from each other. Let's see. Let's grab no, not cyan, light blue. Let's fix this for now. And that's about that. I think it looks really cool. I'm glad I put a top on that. And I wanted to show you guys that top. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's not as egg-shaped as I wanted, but it turned out really good, and it looks really cool, especially from inside. It's really, really neat. And we're gonna have a bunch of cool stuff over here, like residents, you know, restaurants, places for the students to go chill out, that kind of stuff. And probably be following most of that theme. Probably be using like white blocks, stone brick, light blue glass in variations. Might even add a little bit of wood in there. Don't know if I'll use birch wood. I might, because it's kind of a nice white material. It'll contrast well with the light blue glass and stone brick. So I'm very eager and excited to get started on my next project. Noob Town's pretty much done with. Just need to furnish a few homes and we can call that a wrap. And I'm very, very excited and very proud of what I did here. I think it turned out really, really well. There's always room for improvement. I'll probably always come back here and pick away at it and try to change things up. But sometimes if you just keep working at it, it'll make it worse, and sometimes it'll make it better. So I'll keep working with this off camera and keep you guys updated with all the good news. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to click that like button. Show some support for this series. Let me know you guys want to see some more of it. Gives me a lot of incentive to put more episodes out. If you're new to my channel or you just haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe. You can stay up to date with all of these videos and find out what's going on all my Let's Play series or my Let's Build series. So, I've been the PC Noob. This has been my Minecraft Let's Build series. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I thank you all for watching. And until next time, as always, have a good one.